The boy's back. The internet agenda, the propaganda, it was heavy against Drake. But the boy dropped a collab album with PARTYNEXTDOOR titled Sexy Songs for You. He dropped it on Valentine's Day, was really a cheat code now that we got the album and we hear how good it is. But the internet narratives seemingly have switched in one physical day. We're not seeing a lot of Drake hate narratives on the timeline right now. Let's actually pull up the track list and we're gonna go through some of the things said in a few of these songs. How y'all feel about this album? We start off with CNN Towers. I really feel like CNN Towers is a very solid intro. Let's see if we can pull some lyrics over here real quick. Thought you caught me slipping, had me dead to rights. Nothing ever happened, girl. They fed you lies like a tiny house out back. I'm trying to shed some light. He even kind of give us a little sublime right here. Thought you caught me slipping, had me dead to rights. Nothing ever happened, girl. They fed you lies. This song, Deeper, is a song that is fully PARTYNEXTDOOR. It is a song that is getting very high praise right now. Very fire song. One thing this album did do was shed light on PARTYNEXTDOOR for the ones who didn't know. Of course, if you're in the culture, you know about PARTYNEXTDOOR, but for more casuals who just listen to Drake, getting this PARTYNEXTDOOR experience probably was a good one for you because he gave us some good melodies. He gave us some good songs on this album. Small Town Fame. Very fire song. This song does have a beat switch at the end of it. It really goes crazy. Brian Steele. Now, Brian Steele, Drake does give us a little rap beef lingering. Big Page reaching, done freed up the slime. Oh shit, broski just hit me up. Said put all the beef to the side. I can't. Okay, again, just kind of letting you know, like, we still got some things to discuss. Now, this next song, Give Me a Hug, was the only rap song on this album. And this song almost outshadows the entire album by itself. Drake took off. Now, why is this important? Give Me a Hug was a record that could have went the wrong way and it would have looked bad on Drake. This album is an album that could have went the wrong way and it would have looked bad on Drake. But the consensus have spoken. The culture has spoken. This album is at minimum solid. Solid. Now, if you're a Drake fan, you're probably calling it very fire. You're probably calling it fire. And guess what? I'm saying some Kendrick. Here's the thing I keep saying. Kendrick fans are Drake fans. Drake fans are Kendrick fans for the most part. The ones who are just sticking to, I'm just on Kendrick no matter what he does, those are the people right now probably calling the album whack, right? But Give Me a Hug, Drake shows us that the rapping skills have not gone anywhere. He's still very sharp. He's throwing some subliminals at some people, some not so subliminal, very overt, letting you know exactly what it is. Man, let's get to it, family. Let's pull up the lyrics to Give Me a Hug. Because the first time I heard Give Me a Hug, mind blown. It's a few songs in life that I remember the first time I heard them. And that moment escapes us more today because the amount of music dropped. But I remember the first time, literally, I heard 6 Foot, 7 Foot by Wayne, mind blown. No cap. I remember the first time I heard Meek Mill's intro, mind blown. This song here, the first time I heard it with the level of expectation that is on Drake right now to deliver, and for him to seemingly, in my opinion, he over-delivered on this track. Man, look. Let's pull up the lyrics to Give Me a Hug. Verse 1, Give Me a Hug. Track 10 on Some Sexy Songs for You. Yeah, Drake elimination, fake intimidation, take a minute, take a deep breath, have a little bit of patience. Drizzy, you amazing. You the inspiration. You set the bar for the next generation. Now, if we are breaking this down, he's starting this off like, just take a step back, chill. Drake, you are the one. That's what he's telling himself. Like, you know how people come at you and you got to remind yourself? That's what Drake is doing. People been coming for the boy. He's reminding himself. Drizzy, you amazing. You the inspiration. You set the bar for the next generation. You Neo in the Matrix. These niggas just Nemo in the ocean. Small fish making kids feel emotion. Using you for promotion. Truer words have never been spoken. That is absolute fact. Family, guess what? The entire Super Bowl was somewhat Drake promotion. The biggest moment of the Super Bowl was when Kendrick looked directly in the camera and said, "Say Drake," using your name for promotion. Truer words have never been spoken. Niggas want to see RIP on a t-shirt like I'm Hulk Hogan. Niggas want to see "Rip Me" on a t-shirt like I'm Hulk Hogan. That's a double entendre, right? Hulk Hogan comes in the ring. I appreciate the fans rocking with me. This is really just a small token. Really fucking with a visionary, which is true, right? Drake is a visionary. No matter how much you may not like him, the boy works hard. The boy has dominated multiple categories like none other before. You may not like him. You may call it glazing, but it's still facts. He is a visionary. Only reason I ain't got a girl and I ain't getting married because I'm really out here filling up the itinerary till I'm 6 feet in the cemetery. Bulletproof doors so heavy got me rolling like a dignitary. Funny how it's only bitch niggas that are waiting on the boy's obituary. Cause if I die, it's these niggas that become the sole beneficiary. And what the fuck they gonna do with it? Have the girls up at 29 on stage twerking with a dictionary. 29, of course, is a strip club. Where's that club at? Area 29 is in Houston. Guilt trips, not Turk trips, when it's cold out here in February. Cause right now, shorty parachuting Molly like she flying for the military. Now right here, the beat switches. This girl face so pretty, I can only think of a missionary. That make the beat switch, turn the hoes up, give $1 million to him. Right now, I got so many villas booked, I owe like $1 billion to him. Dirk's boy told me Marvin Room was his favorite song. He was drilling to it. 1,000 niggas rapping murder shit and like 10 niggas that'll really do it. Savage, you the only nigga checking on me when we in some shit. Brother, talking about 21 Savage. Melissa Ford, you a legend from the 6. Hate to see you with a sucker. Hold up! Yeah! Yes! Yes! Drake shot directly at Joe Budden, and the way he did it, you big up Melissa Ford, who is a legend in her own right, who from the town, amazing. Because family, let's not forget, just 1 week ago, Joe Budden called Drake a corpse. Just last week, it ain't even been a whole week. This was a few days ago. This was the early pod of this week, February 12th. Now this is coming after Drake dropped a photo on his Finsta Instagram, or Finsta, a picture of Joe Budden smoking a cig, right? Joe Budden sees the picture, he says this.
You ice cold. I'm not doing it back and forth with a corpse.
Come on, man.
I wanted to do it when you was lit. It was fun.
It about to be a lit summer. Tell Tony to leave the motor running. Tell Mike that the ceiling's too low and Booby how we supposed to throw 100. They be dropping shit, but we be dropping harder shit. Fuck a rap beef, I'm trying to get the party lit. Trying to get the party lit for the bitches. Them Nike tights is hugging on that ass like they missed it. What's up? Now let's hit this real quick. They be dropping shit, but we be dropping harder shit. Is he talking about Dot? I really do think he's speaking about Dot right here. The reason I say I think he's speaking about Dot, because the next line afterwards, fuck a rap beef, I'm trying to get the party lit. Again, you gotta remember, Kendrick just released a song, It Came and Went, pause, watch the party die. You got Drake here saying, fuck a rap beef, I'm trying to get the party lit. He goes into a Aaron Hall sample of I Miss You. Family, the song is so beautiful. Bravo to Drake. Bravo to Drake. Even without the one rap song, this was a solid album, period. This is a solid album at minimum. But giving us that rap, that one that we needed, and you really hit that motherfucker out the park, again, narrative online has changed. We're not seeing a lot of Drake hate today. One thing y'all may have not noticed, let's talk about some of the subliminal that Drake threw out with this album. Family, look at this. Do y'all notice that this is a 21 track album? It's 21 tracks because Drake was saluting, shouting out 21 Savage. He was